Now I'm going to bring up probably the 800-pound gorilla in the room. You know, this movie came out not too long ago. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Dr. Omalu, which was Bennett. I don't know if you've met him in your travels, but great. He sounds like an interesting guy. We'd love to get him on the show one day. But anyway, he was the character behind the whole essence or function of that movie called Concussion with Will Smith. How did that impact your practice, the thought process towards concussions? And I know it's a bit of a controversial subject, and of course in the National Football League and whatnot. Just your general thoughts on how that's changed the conversation, if you will.
Well, it's interesting. The film that you're referencing was entitled Concussion.
Right.
If you watch the film, it really wasn't about concussion. It was about chronic traumatic encephalopathy, which is the long-term neurologic disease state that some individuals find themselves in, and that is due in part to exposure over the arc of time to repetitive head trauma. So it's not just, you know, the movie wasn't just about acute concussion. It was about what happens years down the road.
Gotcha.
But you know, like most Hollywood films, they took some liberties, which that's not surprising. But at the end of the day, I think it was a positive, just because it shone light on the issue. It definitely resulted in patients and parents and school administrators asking more questions about the topic. So I found it to be a plus at the end of the day.